All right, so for Thursday, for Thursday, I am asking you guys to do the aforementioned analysis of by floor of what you were asked for in square footage, how big your spaces actually are, what the differential is, total up what you were asked for and what you actually did, and then compare that to your overall floor plate area. And come up with a percentage of the difference. As far as I know, here you can correct me if I'm wrong, a fairly conventional building is going to have somewhere between 10 and 20% non-program, not net assignable space. Okay? So if you do an analysis of yours and you're coming up with 50-50, there's a problem. Even if you're coming up with, let's say, 35-65, there's a problem. You guys have got to go and adjust the shape and form of your building and the space of your corridors. So I would like that analysis by floor for the administration building, okay, and the laboratory building. Then I would like you guys to you guys already have these. You guys got PDFs of all these. So do what I just did. Grab some colored markers. Okay, not markers. I used highlighters. So I had a purple highlighter, a green highlighter, and a yellow one that's around here somewhere, right? And they're contrasting colors. Do this, okay? And bring all that stuff back. Now, after you have done this shouldn't take massive amounts of time, okay? This is something you guys should be able to do for your whole building in a couple of hours. So then, reapproach it, thinking back to this graphic that you guys were handed. Hold it up so the camera can see it. And I'll put it up on Canvas also. Okay, understand all of the steps past the third one here that require you to adjust the shape of the rooms, to adjust the form of the outside, to readjust the transitional corridors and resize. There's a whole sequence of steps here that you guys have got to go through. So take this, and after you've done your analysis of where you are, start to adjust your building. Okay? So I would like to see all of this by Thursday. All right? I am changing the deadline. I'm not going to have you guys doing line weight presentations for Tuesday. It's not going to work. That's a disservice to you guys, because if somebody sees this stuff in a portfolio and they take a closer look, they're going to be not too happy. So I need you guys to fix this stuff. Okay? And I need you guys to learn this so that going forward, no matter where you end up, that you know that this is an integral part of what has to happen. Okay? Questions?
Yes. The intended program space that we add up, is that doesn't have like corridor space included, right?
No.
So do you want us when we total everything to include our total corridor space, or do you just want just the
what you're going to end up with? So the question is, what about the corridor space? What I'm explaining to you is you're going to have an overall floor plate area for the first floor, right? When you add up what I asked for and you contrast that against the floor plate, that gives you the amount of net assignable versus non-net assignable space. That ratio should be between 10 and 18%. If it is way off, say it's up at 36, 38, 40%, something is wrong. Okay? And I mean, it's an easy formula. You just subtract your total floor plate area from the two numbers that you're coming up with. So with this, you're checking two things. You're checking how well did I adhere to the instructions for the areas that I'm being asked to do, and how efficient is my design in relationship of total floor area to net assignable area. Okay. Other questions? Yes, sir.
Do you account for roof gardens?
No, I do not need to account for roof gardens. Please make sure that they don't look like they are interior space. It should be really easy to see the difference between outdoor versus indoor spaces in your graphics. Throw some shrubbies up there, make them green. Okay? Other questions? So I'm hoping this helps in starting to kind of understand, the level of rigor that you should be taking to another college when you leave here. Okay? All right, I'll see you all on Thursday.